That's right. Welcome in another episode of the Rich Dream Show Pod. That's
Lean
right.
mine to the side like T.I. used to back in the day.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
y'all know about that,
Show the
man?
sway on it, but show
Hey,
the sauce.
early 2000, you was a teenager around 2003, 2004, man. That's
Yeah,
that T.I., man. Hey, leaning to the left a little bit, you know.
but on top also. It's on top,
Yeah. Sit
but
it on
also
top.
off to the
Sit
side.
it on top, but
Yeah,
lean it to the left like that right there. You get what I'm
you ain't
saying?
really wearing the hat. It's just the
It's
accent.
sitting there. It's sitting
Nasty,
there. That's how
nasty.
you do. That's how you do it.
Yes,
That's how
sir.
you do it. Just sit it there.
Let him just marinate in the sauce. Let him marinate in the sauce.
Right? That
Man,
stupid
welcome
ass
to
shit.
it, man. Another episode of the Rich Dream Show brought to you by the Now Legacy Network. Make sure you join in, subscribing as well. If you go on there, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you're looking for Rich Dreams in there. Subscribe to us. You can see
Yep.
behind the scenes and all that good stuff. Entertainment. You never know what we have on there. So take a look, man.
You never know.
Also, check out other shows and podcasts that they have on the Now Legacy Network. Different interviews with other Black entrepreneurial ventures and businesses, as well as metaverse intel can get you in there at the Now Legacy Network. Man, any grievances for this week, my dog?
Let me see. I want to say I had one.
Man, I got a grievance with the internet, bro. Cause I ain't seen Bad Boys 2 yet.
Okay.
And you damn near have to hide when you ain't watching. So I mean, that's my favorite one. That's why I said that. But
Okay.
I ain't seen the new Bad Boys yet, man. You know, you have to damn near hide when you ain't watching something as it drop from the internet because people
You
be
do.
doing spoilers like a
They
mug.
gonna spoil it.
Yeah.
You didn't go. You didn't do. Okay. Okay. You
Mm-mm.
haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I've seen it. It's. I'll say this. It's better than the third one, for sure.
Okay.
It's better. To me, it's better than the third one.
That's what's up though, because you know that's a normal thing about continuations or sequels or whatever. They usually don't.
Kind of get weaker.
Yeah. So that's fire. But yeah, that's my grievance, man. You can't have nothing to yourself or let something sit on
The
record to
internet
be
gonna
able to watch
spoil it. The internet gonna spoil it. Yes,
it. Yeah,
they
man.
are. Yes, they are.
So happy Friday to y'all, man. As you know, this weekend, who's it for? It's for the daddies. That's it. Big
3
Papa.
months strong, baby. 3
Big
months.
Papa Pump.
3
Yeah.
months strong.
Let them know, man. Shoot. So our list topic for today is Father's Day.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
talk about, the dads. It's a topic that unfortunately is a little bit few and far between in our coach, but I feel like we changed the narrative on that.
Yeah.
All the guys that I've seen, that's our age, that's been fathers or that's becoming fathers, taking it on, head on. Don't seem to be no wavering in their spirit, and even those that it might not be the traditional family setup or whatever, they still doing what they need to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has Father's Day, has it ever? What's the biggest thing you ever did for Father's Day for your father figure, if you've ever?
So to be honest, I never really did anything besides say Happy Father's Day, to be
Yeah.
honest. Me and my dad, our relationship, we didn't have the closest growing up, but now is, we pretty close. We talk all the time. It's very cool right now, man.
That's solid.
Having a relationship with your dad and stuff like that. But I never done anything more than just like Happy Father's Day type stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the usual consensus for dad. Like you don't really even be looking for nothing. You know good well. The most
You
you
ain't
probably
finna get too much now. Don't expect too much.
gets by the tie or card. Oh man,
$10.
I know you can't wait for your first macaroni photo.
Nah, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this weekend though, cause I hired a chef to come through and cook,
Wait
do
a
all of that.
minute.
We had a chef come through and do, surf and turf with the cheesecake, with the wine. I paid a little pretty little penny for that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I'm gonna have. Yeah. At least the first one. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
the first one I needed to be nice because
Okay, so that's what you did for Mother's Day.
that's what
You
I
did
did
it
for
like, okay,
for Mother's Day. So yeah, I need some payback.
go,
Yeah, I
there
need some
you go.
payback. But but honestly, I don't I did that for her because it was the first Mother's Day and I wanted it to be somewhat special, do something very, real nice for her and all of that. But next year it won't be nothing like that. It's gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna be just a happy Mother's Day, and I might get some flowers or something light like that, and
for sure.
yeah, it ain't gonna be nope. Mm-mm. So it ain't.
Equal opportunity employers around here, huh?
So we gonna be just like that too. Yep. Yep.
That's a bit, man. I mean, it's Friday, as y'all may know by now. Somebody else in the clip, man. Big Daddy Smoke up in this thing, man. That's right. That's
What
right.
happened?
Yeah, man. Big Daddy Smoke up in this thing, man.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah. That's
You
right.
lying?
That's right. Um,
What?
about to have me a little
Ain't
baby,
nobody
man.
told me nothing.
We didn't found out that this guy. We didn't found out the gender today. So y'all wishes well. We just hoping for, of course, a healthy baby. And
Yeah.
man, I ain't gonna lie, my ass tight, boy. I'm scared as hell. I don't know. I don't know
Why
nothing
you
about
scared?
being nobody
Why
daddy.
you scared? Why you scared?
I don't know nothing about being nobody daddy. What you were
Yeah,
saying
well,
just earlier, you ain't had a strongest relationship with your father. I didn't know the fella until I was 26.
yeah,
uh,
yeah.
I feel like, honestly, I just missed out on a lot of course, the teachings of just men stuff in particular growing up. So it's a lot of stuff I've had to learn on my own, and I'm still learning. But I'm excited about the journey. But damn, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of like, mine wasn't like that, but it was, you know, I don't think that I wouldn't say that I had like growing up, as a adolescent, teenager. I don't feel I ever really had like a father figure,
Yeah,
like growing up from me, as in my younger years, my brother was kind of there for me. But he was only like 5 years older than me. So, well, he is only like 5 years older than me. So, in a sense, he was still a kid at the same time too.
hmm
So, I think what I try to do is I try to be there for sure, be present, and as she gets older, I just want to set the best example for her. As far as how me and her mom treat each other. You know, how try to be a picture of what she would want to look at. Would want in a man. I guess when one day when she starts to date or whatever, starts to get serious about men, I want to be. I want to set a good example for. At home, you know,
hmm
from home first. So that's kind of the things that I just said, like, man, listen, I really don't know how to do this like that, but you know, and it's my first time around, so it's like I'm gonna just be learning. This whole thing is just a learning process. It's all learning, man. But just try to do, like I would say, just try to do your best at setting an example. Of
yeah,
course, helping out as much as you can. Man, my baby right now, it's like, bro, when she crying, ain't nothing I can do right now. I
yeah,
have to give it to Z. You know what I'm saying? Because she just don't. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just like it's a woman thing, a connectivity that they still have to their mom, you know. So, because she's nothing. She'll be 3 months in a couple of weeks. So,
Man, time fly, boy.
huh?
Time fly already.
Dude, she'll be 5 months before you know it, man. 6 months. So, but yeah, man, just try to, like I say, just try to be there as much as you can for her, for the baby. Try to, you know, get that time in with her. That's basically that should be her or him.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Look, he was telling me for the show, he big team girl over here.
I am. Yeah. Come on, join the gang, nigga. Come on, join the gang. But
Nah.
yeah, like I say, bro, it's just about getting that time in with them and not missing out on those moments. You know, when she, I was just out trying to handle some business earlier, and Z sent me a video of her trying to walk.
Oh man, already?
I'm like, shit, no, she's strong, bro. Like, she move her head already. She can roll over by herself. Like, she's strong. She's strong, the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, then,
but yeah, man. So
yeah,
man. So
okay.
You ain't gonna know what to do. You just learning as you go, man.
That's the thing, man. I mean, I would say that they don't make booklets, but they do have booklets on it. But it's no real way to just tell you how until you experience it for yourself.
They only giving suggestions.
And then that's the thing too. Shoot, you say because it's your first go around, but shoot, I just seen people that got 2-3 kids, and I ain't gonna say they get it wrong, but they definitely still ain't setting the best examples in everything.
Well, we're not gonna talk about them, man. You know, some people, and then, that's the sucky part about life sometimes, where it's like, some people, I know women that really want kids that don't have kids, or really want another kid, and great parents. And I think that they'll be, if they don't have a kid and want a kid, I think that they'll be a great parent. But you have these bad parents out here just having kids left and right with no problems.
Yeah.
With no problems. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But hopefully they can get it right though at some point,
Hopefully, man. Hopefully. They be saying, God working mysterious ways, but that's one of them ones that you just really wonder about right there.
One of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? Super head scratcher.
Man.
So, and then I was just thinking about to the other thing I said with the gift thing on Father's Day. I think the most probably extravagant gift I've ever gotten for a dad definitely wasn't my dad. Last year I got my cousin husband this cool like little ice tray freezer thing.
Who you talking about?
I ain't saying government names on here, man. I ain't putting my boy Yasaway. My boy Yasaway. I got him the little ice thing that freeze, but it was like bullets, so you can put ice bullets in your drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you're gonna lady up your drink by putting ice in it, at least make it hard with the bullets,
Yeah. If you're gonna go the soft route to drink it, man, at least make it look good.
And that's the thing, bro. It ain't even good gifts out there for dads. Because I was Googling stuff to get a Father's Day gift. You couldn't find nothing good.
Hey, man. It's crazy though. Like I say, it's I've been talking to a lot of the dads, my clients that are dads. I've been talking to a lot of them the last week or so, asking them, yo, man, what your lady gonna get you for Father's Day? Most of them like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what most of them like, nothing. Or you know what I'm saying? A gift. Like they just like nah. But man, I think fathers definitely are the least appreciated parent for sure. Yeah. Which I think, I'm not saying that we should be more appreciated than the mother.
Nah. Say that for real, because I think when people hear stuff like that, they feel like, oh, what you trying to say, that they deserve more than the mom? They do.
No.
Definitely, mothers deserve even more. Mothers do not deserve less at all.
I think it should be equal. like as
I ain't gonna
far
say
as
that. I'm not gonna say that.
no, I'm gonna say equal, and then this is what I mean by equal. Like if it's a
Okay.
dad, if this is a dad that's your mom and your dad are together, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I mean. Of course, if it's a mom and you know she's single, her and the dad's not together, and she has sole custody of the kid,
Yeah.
and you know she's with the kid most of the time. The dad maybe is a weekend dad. Okay, I get it. Um, but if it's the dad that's there, they're in a relationship or married to the mom, in my opinion, why wouldn't it be equal? Because okay, if whatever roles y'all have for yourself within the marriage or the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
that's the roles y'all have. Why should one be less significant than the other? You know what I'm saying? You're
True.
there, you're taking care, you're providing, or whatever, however y'all doing it. Which most times the man is the provider, you know, in the household. So I mean, I just think it should be more equal than it's been, you know.
And you know what? Especially when you see in situations where the party is absent, how just how it doesn't look as strong.
Exactly.
If you compare a household, with the two parents,
The
with the
kids come out much better.
usually, yeah,
The kids
usually.
come out much better. Yep.
Um, so yeah, I mean, I definitely think you got a point there. Um, it's just the only thing I keep the whole carrying thing, man. That's a big burden, bro. That's
Yeah,
a big burden.
man. But I get it, but I get that part. You get what you know what I'm saying? Like I get that.
Yeah,
But it's like I'm not like I said, I'm never saying that the women deserve less than the man or the
of
man
course
deserves
not.
more than the woman. I'm not saying that at all.
Hell no.
I just think it should be equal, especially like I said, if the dad is in the household,
Yeah,
married or in a relationship with the mom, and he's there every day, just the same as the mom. Why? I mean, in my opinion, why wouldn't it be equal? You
yeah.
know.
It's funny with equality. It's always okay for women to be equal to us on everything, but when we try to get some equal standpoint on women thing, it's
We
always
can't have it.
weird. It's always weird or funny, you
We
know?
can't have you need sassy and all this. Like, come on, bro. Nigga
Yeah,
ain't saying that. You know, it's you gotta think about it. Why do you think that why do you think in your opinion, do two parent household produce, overall by majority, they produce better children that come out of that household? Why do you think that is?
um, I would say probably because you get to one, you're not dealing with somebody that's probably more stressed. Um, you getting to deal with people that if one ain't in the best headspace, you can probably go to another.
Okay.
Like when you got one person that you leaning on for everything,
Okay.
that means you can't. Okay, mama tripping right now. I'm gonna go talk to Pop.
Okay.
That's all you got.
Right.
As well as getting to teach the different dynamics from like the opposite sex.
Right.
So you getting to see, like you saying, if you're a little boy in the household, you getting to see, okay, this is how my dad treats a woman, or if you're a little girl, you get to see, okay, these are some of the things that my mom does to take care of the house or whatever,
Right.
or these are some of the things that my dad does for her,
Right.
blah blah blah. Um, uh, Honestly, I think it's just also when you're together with somebody, usually, I mean, y'all might think on the same plane, but you have two different mindsets. So just having another viewpoint of the world, I
Okay.
think that sometimes can be helpful.
Okay.
What would you say?
Um, and I agree with everything you said. I agree with that. I think that definitely factors in, thinking about if you have, your daughter, she's supposed to be looking at, I think the daughter and the son, she's supposed to be they're supposed to be looking at, okay, this is how the relationship that you have with their mom, that is what they should want. That should be something that they should want when they're ready to be in a relationship.
Yeah,
I always I tell people I tell people sometimes when my daughter get old enough, I'm not gonna tell her um I will tell her, hey, you're not gonna find a man that treats you like I do. I'm your dad. Look at how I treat your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how I treat your mom versus looking at how I treat you. You my daughter, so I'm always do whatever for you, but
Right.
it's unconditional. That man he not gonna love you unconditional like I am. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I think the parents' relationship should be what they should look forward to as far as a relationship. And I would say like this, the discipline. Normally when a man is in the house, you
Mm-hmm.
know, he's a disciplinary. You can run over mom, especially the little boys. You can run over mama a lot of
Yeah.
times. If you that type of kid, if you're a bad kid, but daddy there.
And also, women usually just have a soft spot for their sons anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sons can do every fucking thing, but they be tough as nails on their daughters.
Mm-hmm.
I never got that shit, man.
I think it's because they see themselves in the daughter and they kind of know how they was, type of thing.
Yeah, and also I think I don't know. And maybe it's just the opposite sex.
It could be a fear thing too, because they know how much more susceptible they are to certain things as well.
I don't know. I honestly couldn't say what it is, but that's definitely a fact. Women are normally softer on their sons than they are their daughters. But
Mm-hmm.
like I say, with dad in the house, I think that comes with a level of discipline, a level of not fear, but just respect. Most times,
Yeah.
it's some people that don't respect their dad, of course, but most times, your dad in the house, it's a level of respect. When your mama can't do nothing with you, I'm gonna call your daddy.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna let your daddy handle you when you get home. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
for real.
I would like to call it a healthy level of fear. You know what I'm saying? So,
that tough love, huh?
yeah, man. Back when we had, what nowadays they'll call child abuse.
Right.
But I know a lot of our partners that had, that dads were in their life. When they mama say that, they tighten up.
Yeah.
So I think that along with what you said and what I just said, I think those are like definitely the biggest reasons why you see better children turning into adults coming out of two-parent households. Yeah.
For sure, man. So big ups to the dads, big salutes.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to give one piece of fatherly advice,
Whew.
what you got?
One piece of fatherly advice, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, I can only speak to people that's in the stage that I'm in so far within, the first 3 months. Uh, it might be tough, being at, like I said, my baby is super connected with her mom. Her mom, she not working right now, so she's basically a stay-at-home mom right now. So she home with her all day, every day. And me, I'm in there in the suite 6 days a week. So she definitely, like I say, she's definitely way more comfortable with her. But I would say, and which I'm still dealing with it at the time too, man. But don't get down about it. You know, I hope when she get a little older, which everybody tell me, when she get a little older, she gonna be, you ain't gonna be able to keep her from up under you. So, but I think, like I say, just don't get down, man. Just keep trying to, do as much as you can with her, even if she cry every time you get her. Just stick in there, hang in there, man. And like I said, I think they'll come around for sure.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
that's solid, man. Because I mean, like you said, most fathers' roles are being the provider, so that might mean
Yeah.
sometimes you have to be more absent from the house. So
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
It
that
causes
can,
it.
I'm sure that can be discouraging, man.
It is, bro. Like I be fucked up sometimes. Like I be,
Yeah.
I be like, damn, bro. Like,
Like when you
come
thinking
on, I'm
like
talking about
every
she be crying like
yeah,
tears, nigga.
and
And
you like I want to comfort you,
I'm
yeah,
trying to hold her, pat her, all this, and man, as soon as I give her to her mama,
it's cool.
just like we just had right there, silent. I'm
It's
like,
cool.
fuck.
Hey,
But like I say, man, just hang in there for guys that they got babies within 3 months.
yeah, man.
Just hang in there, man. I'm hanging in there, and I've got advised to, to just keep hanging in there and that she'll come around. So
keep
don't get discouraged.
Keep your head up, bro.
Yeah, for
that's
real,
point, man. That's a difficult thing, especially when you know everything that you're doing. You doing it for her.
I'm doing it for her.
No,
I'm doing it for her motherfucking ass, man.
Damn.
And she don't even fuck with a nigga, man. God damn.
Nah, she mess with you heavy, man. She just don't know it yet.
Oh man, well,
She in a soft girl era right now, man. She want to be in that bosom.
I need you
She in a soft girl era, man. She want to be in that bosom. You know, you've been the arms is hard, man. You
I know, hard. Yeah. I've been in. Hey, boy.
Nah, for real. I don't necessarily have any advice, of course, because I ain't did shit yet. But right. What I'm learning so far is yeah, man. Don't take anything personal with the pregnancy hormones.
Yeah,
the switch up be real.
I told you.
The switch up be real, but yeah. I feel like you just kind of gotta like obviously look past that and be like, hey, it's a lot going on.
You gotta take it on the chin, man.
It's a lot going on with inside her. There's a whole bunch of changes and stuff going on.
Yep. You gotta take it on the chin, bro.
Gotta let it brush off. Gotta let it brush off, man.
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
Especially, if it's just words, man. If it's just words, man, a lot of, and then most of the time you got to keep in mind too, they not even remembering half of that stuff, man.
They do have. Listen, bro. That's a real thing.
I'm telling you,
brain, like they will forget shit. Like just yesterday, I had went to this the spot over here with my clients called Drafts in Mansfield.
Yeah.
And every time I go, like I done did this at least 2-3 times. Probably like 3 times. Besides yesterday, I get the catfish nuggets. They got fire catfish nuggets.
That sound good.
Yeah, fire. And I'll bring them back. Like I might get some while I'm there, but then I'll bring back a plate for like both of us to eat, or because she don't really eat much like that, but we'll share a plate. And I say, man, man, I'm gonna bring back some of them catfish nuggets. She was like, catfish nuggets? What you talking about? I'm like, I said, yeah, we got to go get you checked on. Yeah.
Like we ain't had about 50 million times before. Huh?
Come on, man. I see if I only brought it back once. I brought it back at least 3 times before last night. So, it's a real thing, man. They forget.
Yeah, kid, man. That's what's up, bro. Speaking of fatherly-ish, make sure y'all tune in, man. Right now, hit up the Etsy shop, etsy.com/shop/RDzz. We got the Father's Day sale going on, man. If ain't nobody else appreciating the fathers, we use. So quit playing, jump on there and take advantage of 25% off. You did?
Mm-hmm. Entire site, man. We we already getting orders in. We're gonna promote it a little more every day. We're gonna promote it this week. So just to keep y'all updated, we have a week left. So today's actually Monday. We ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's actually Monday. This episode come out Friday, but you have until Monday, which would be the 17th. That's what it's saying.
17th. That's what you say. It turn off.
So you got until the 17th. To tap in with us and get in on this sale, man. We're doing 25% off the entire site. So go check us out, man. See what you want.
Drop new shorts, new shirts, and merches and stuff, man. Don't sleep.
Everything, the new stuff, everything.
Come on, bro.
And also just to give y'all the heads up. I am coming with a little more.
Give them the tea.
Honestly, I want to do some more shirts, and I'm gonna, we hadn't done hats in a minute, so I'm gonna be looking into doing some hats soon. So just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, man.
That's fire. That's fire. Y'all don't play with it.
Yep.
All right. Y'all tap in with us. Go ahead and get into this Black Business shout out for today. Black Business shout out. We got Miss, I don't know if it's Ty or Ty-E, but it's Taisha. Miss
Okay.
Taisha Brown, Brown_Ty32. Get rid of this here. Y'all work with me. You know how I get sometimes. But yeah, man, she is a hair care specialist. Man,
Okay.
doing the thizzle. Straight out of the 313, big Detroit action.
Now
So if you
everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up.
stop playing,
That's what's up, man. That's what's
put them
up.
up.
Yeah.
Shout out, real dope stylist. And looked like she was just featured, man, on a TV show. She just got to do some background for us. I haven't
That's
seen
dope.
these, but I haven't heard about it. So
That's dope.
that's big time, man. So big shout out to her. Keep doing your thing, Taisha. And just know, Rich Dream Show, giving you the Black Business shout out.
Yes, ma'am.
Heck yeah. Let's see, man. As well, y'all be looking out. June 29th, before the culture pop-up. Do not sleepeth. We're gonna
Don't
be in
bet
there.
not.
Shout out to For the Culture for putting us on.
Mm-hmm.
This again was our first pop-up that we did, bro.
Yep.
So this is like an anniversary for us.
Yep.
It's gonna be great, man. You had already I think you said you already put in another order for shorts. So should we have shorts by the end? More shorts?
Oh yeah. The shorts.
Okay.
Those shorts should be here this sometime. The new more of the new shorts and the replacement tees for the ones that were damaged.
Okay.
They should be here. They should be here this week sometime. So we'll definitely have more of those for the pop-up for sure.
Solid. Hell yeah.
I want to try to see if we can get these new tees out by then, man.
Okay.
By the time of, I'm hoping I can. I don't know. It's gonna be a stretch, but I'm gonna see, man. I'm gonna get on it.
Hey, man. We know you working, man. We see.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, shout out to that photo shoot too, bro. Hey, y'all looking pretty spiffy in there.
Show the folks, man. Show the folks.
Oh yeah,
man.
let me get y'all right, man.
Yeah, show the folks.
So this weekend, man, the boys was putting in motion. Had the Rich Dreams photo shoot, showing out some of the new gear.
Mm-hmm.
The new I Know. See. New Rich Dream shirts, man. New Rich Dream shorts. Shout out to our models that came through and helped us out.
For sure. Shout out to what's her name? Melissa_Kiara on the IG. This was her first time doing anything like this. I think she did a great job. The photographer liked her. And shout out to my boy Tony, man. At this point, he really an ambassador for us, man. Shout out to my boy Tony, man. He always
the GOAT.
Yeah. DB, man. Yeah. That's my boy Tony right here. Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
Big
that's
energy
guy,
right
man.
there, man.
Yep.
Always putting on for the brand, man.
For sure.
Don't play with it.
So,
nah, man. That was hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you're looking like the mogul that you are, man.
Man, we trying to get it together, man. I told you this year we got to come tougher, man. We got to come tougher next year,
Yeah, bro.
So we focused on this year. I think, man, we probably damn near, if not outdone last year already as far as revenue. So shout out to the customers, shout out to the supporters, shout out to everybody that ever shared, liked, bought anything from me, man. Real shit. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you for being down from damn near day one. I couldn't have done it without you, and we couldn't have done it without everybody else that support, man.
Man, much love, man. Thank y'all so much.
But we still got a long way to go, though. Keep
rocking with us. Keep rocking with us.
Still got a long way to go.
Yes, sir. Man. Speaking of long way to go, but not really. It's looking real shaky right now in these finals. You know,
Oh my God.
we Dallas based, and we know a lot of folk out here.
Yes.
It's looking real tough.
It is. It is.
Boston came out these first two games, then whooped up on them boys strong. Porzingis came out the first game. It was just like, man, now I'm looking at it. Oh, y'all little.
right. And it's funny because I was noticing that since game one. It's like every time you get the ball, it's somebody that's like 6'7" and under on him. I'm like, why are they doing that?
Yeah.
Don't they know they do is like 7'3", 7'4"?
Bruh, I think they one of them teams that just be like switch everything, and it's like, look, when you come up against certain personnel, you gotta
adjust.
Yeah.
Which the game Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It was another one of those things where it's like JT and Jaylen Brown do not have to play well; they can still win.
That's scary.
That's scary. So, like when we made predictions going into the finals, I said I think two of the things that I said it's going to depend on JT and the turnovers, and then also I said, what else did I say? You have to have Kyrie. Kyrie gotta play good every game. And what's happened these first two games?
APB, as Stephen A would say.
So I was wrong on one end, but then on the other end I was right but ultimately you have to have Kyrie regardless. That's what I meant when I said that about Kyrie. I didn't mean if JT and Jaylen Brown wasn't playing well. Right. Kyrie can take a night off. No, you got to have him every night because the Celtics, they are a deeper team in talent. So, and they've been playing together the whole year.
One of the things I said, which is definitely coming to fruition, that damn defense, bro. Drew Holiday and Derek White going to work. Yes, Kyrie and Luka, they are supremely gifted offensively, but bro, them is two defensive monsters, and usually defense beats offense. Usually, you might get a nice, a shot off that just goes in with great defense every once in a while, but if somebody playing great consistent defense on you, that has an effect usually.
Yeah, it has an effect.
Even in game 2, Luka had 30, had a great game. But Kyrie couldn't get off.
Yeah,
I believe.
But Luka didn't have 30 both games.
Oh,
Kyrie
really?
hadn't hit the 20 mark yet. What he had 16 this last game, Sunday, and then the first game he had 12. That's not gonna get it.
Yeah, at all.
It's not gonna get it, bro.
Yeah. Their wings as well hadn't really played to the same level that they've been playing in the other series. I feel like
Washington played good yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
Washington played good yesterday. Gafford played decent. I think they didn't get much from their bench.
Right.
And Kyrie.
Right.
That's why I say if Kyrie, think about it, they lost by 7, 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
You get 25, you won, man.
Yeah.
Kyrie, you took 22 shots, I believe. And you only scored 16 points. You get 23, 25 points, you won, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, man, got to get it together.
Who looking like the MVP so far through these two games?
From the first two games, I'm gonna give it to Porzingis. I feel like Porzingis won game one by himself.
What did he do this game? What did he do this game Sunday?
You know what? Now Jaylen Brown. If we're talking about the first two games, Jaylen Brown.
Just the first two.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I would say JB too. I would say JB. I think he got over 20 last game. The first game he did like 22. I think last night he did like 20. So Jason Tatum really hadn't. I mean, he's doing a lot. Yeah. But he shot inefficient the first two games like crazy. Like he don't normally shoot that inefficient. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, like I say, one of these games the Mavs are supposed to take advantage of if you have Kyrie.
Yeah, that second game for sure.
Really, the second one, yes. Yeah. Really, the second one. That's a winnable game.
Tatum, 16 in the first game, 18 in the second game. But Jalen has been over 20 and shooting more efficient both games. Yeah. And I feel like he really ended off the series on a strong note. When they got in. Yeah. Patient. So he just continued what he doing.
And honestly, bro, I'm gonna say this. I think that Jaylen Brown been like the heartbeat of these first two games.
Yeah.
Like he been the spark star. Like he'd get a steal, go dunk the motherfucker. He dunking on people. Like he been like the spark for the team these first two games.
I will say this though. I don't think Tatum is playing bad. He's just not shooting with. He's not playing bad. He's not shooting.
The first game he played bad. He had 5 turnovers.
Okay.
I'm not sure what his turnovers looked like last night. I didn't really get to look at the stats that thoroughly, but I know the first game he had 5 turnovers, so that's never a good game. But
he's playing the most minutes on the floor for their team every game.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's the star, so he's going to be out there. But I think he's doing enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I think he's playing well, honestly. I mean, a double in the first game, even though you said he had the 5 turnovers. They still won by a pretty big margin.
But they won
almost a triple double in the second.
Let me ask you this: if they lose the first 2 games, do we still say he's playing well?
Good point. Okay. Good point.
So, but like I say, he's doing a lot of different things. He's not scoring well, but he's getting you rebounds. He's getting you assists. You know, I'm sure he's playing. He's gonna play at least solid defense. You know, they're solid defensively, the solid defensive team. So, he's not, like I say, he's not the MVP through the first 2 games. Definitely not. I think Jaylen Brown is. Man, Drew might be up there too if he keep
making a campaign. He definitely making a campaign.
Drew might be up there too, but now, okay, let me ask you this as well.
I think Drew Porzingis was low key just overkill for this team hockey. Like
they was, bro. And then people saying, man, they should have still kept Marcus for what?
Right. You telling me he better
to get in people's face and talk loud,
bro?
Drew is a better player, bro.
He's a better
player.
Marcus Smart, he got heart. He's very competitive, tough spirit.
He competitive. He gonna talk shit. He's a better player.
Yeah,
I don't care about all that talking, bro. I don't show me the game, bro.
Yeah,
play
he within the line, energy and all that, but
Drew gonna give you consistently great play or good to great play.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a better player, so and he's showing that. So, but yeah, definitely that was overkill, bro. Like getting Porzingis and getting Drew, and it's like, you know, you still got Derek White and you know, the preacher guy, the preacher guy.
Hey, Prince, man,
he come in and hit a couple shots.
Play with little professor.
Yeah. Hauser come in and hit a couple. It's like, man, but I knew this going in. I knew that Kyrie and Luka had to. I told these Mavs fans out here, bro. I got of course, I got a couple clients to the Mavs fans. I said, bro, you're gonna need Kyrie every night, bro. This team is deeper in talent.
Yeah.
Bottom line, he can't be back and forth like he was in the Minnesota series. You have a good game, then you have a dud. Have a good game, then have a. You cannot do that with the Celtics, bro. They got too much talent on their team.
You know what I'm thinking though? By this time, this is Aaron. We will have had Game 3. I'm thinking Mavs take Game 3. Even given all that we said, I feel like both of these teams are front runners. When everything's going good and we got momentum, we lit. It's us. We look like fucking superheroes.
Yeah.
But as soon as things ain't really going our way and we get a little ruffled, downhill, bro. Luka gonna come in focused as he's been. I feel like the whole playoffs and stuff.
Luka been doing Luka. Luka been being him.
Kyrie is gonna step up and have a better game because he knows he's come up short, and the other guys they just gonna have that home energy. because Dallas gonna be ready to, turn
it's
up.
gonna,
Yeah, we
it's
gonna
gonna be
get
loud.
one. So
It's gonna be loud.
we're definitely getting the next game. I feel like I still feel like it's going 6 or 7.
I tell you what.
What's going on?
Like I said, I was telling y'all, I think last episode, game 3. Or I told y'all in the group message or something.
Yeah.
This is telltale, boy. You can't lose this one. You gotta have this one.
Yeah.
You really kind of had to have game 2.
Kinda.
You kind of really had to have that.
Yeah.
But you gotta have.
I'm pretty sure like the winner of game 3 is like.
Oh, it's 3-0. You done. If you lose, if you down 3-0, you done.
It's never happened. Never happened. Yeah.
Never been a comeback.
Matter of fact, was the stat. I think the game winner of game 2 is like 35.
Normally wins.
Yeah.
And they normally win the series. You know what I'm saying? So you lose, you down 3-0. We know what that means. So it's over. You got to have this one. You got to have the game Wednesday. You got to have it.
Facts. Even though Kyrie was on one of them famous teams that came back from 3-1, but ain't nobody came back.
Came back down 0-3. Nobody.
But yeah, man, gonna be interesting. Hopefully they can get it in and make it a series because it ain't a series.
Yeah. It ain't much of a series. Nah, yesterday, Sunday the game was.
It was a good game. It was a good game.
It was much more competitive. But like you say, man, you need Kyrie.
Yeah.
You need him.
Got to have him. More basketball. But in the W, new star Caitlin Clark controversy. Can you say that 3 times fast? Caitlin Clark controversy. Caitlin Clark controversy.
Caitlin Clark controversy.
Yeah. But she is not getting the nod for Team USA basketball.
Oh, they fucked up for that. Yeah. Smoothie King is on DoorDash, man. I ain't know that.
Yeah, they been there, bro.
That's crazy. They ain't told me nothing.
Man, you finding out everything today.
Hey, man.
We gonna get you out the lab, man. Get you to some type of free time, man. Nah. Caitlin Clark, man, didn't get the nod to Team USA women's basketball. Just another thing to add to the list of hot topic events for the W since she's got in. A lot of the I guess the elders of the WNBA saying that they didn't have a problem with the decision. I kind of feel like if we basing it off just on play,
okay,
I can't say that they made the wrong decision.
Okay,
but that just depends on what's the what are we basing it off of? What you think?
So I just found this out. I think this morning watching First Take.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched that segment with Andrea, Chanae, Stephen A, and Shannon. Shout out to them. I watched it, and they all had good points.
Right.
I think the girls were kind of on the same side of things, and then Stephen A and Shannon, what a young women, and then Stephen A and Shannon, they were kind of in agreement with each other, right. But I feel both sides, like I said, but here's the thing. You think about back when, even like back in 2012.
Okay.
AD was fresh out of college, hadn't played at all in the NBA. He got to make the team.
Yeah.
He got to make the team.
Traditionally, the college stars, yeah.
Yes, they normally take one college player with them.
Especially if they like the biggest and then won the championship.
one of the most popular college players. I think AD was coming off a championship year. Take him. So you go all the way back to 92. They took Christian Laettner. Why? Yeah. He was one of the most popular college players. I think they won like 2 championships and all this. So my thing is with Caitlin, it's like she's basically brought so much attention to where you have to take her, bro. Like she has to be on that team. If they were saying that they won the last 7 Olympics, gold medal, the last 7.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me having Caitlyn was gonna stop y'all from winning an 8th? What is the you gotta think about it. If y'all been complaining all these years about money, we don't get enough attention and blah blah blah, this and that, and we having to go play overseas in the off season just to make ends meet. Why wouldn't you want to bring the person that's been bringing so much attention? I think they said that Women Games in Indiana is averaging $17K per game as far as the audience.
Yeah, and that's up from like up from like 4,000 probably. I think they said,
bro,
like 4 to 7.
That's NBA type numbers, bro. Every game, every home game, and they trash. They're trash.
Yeah,
they're trash. Sold out. I think the game against the Sparks. I think I want to say they was in crypto. Wherever they was, sold it out. Hadn't been sold out since. That's what this young lady brings. Now you can like her or not, bro, but she is bringing eyeballs to the game. And if you say that you want more revenue, you need more revenue for the players, you need more revenue for the team. I think the smart decision, the good business move would be to take her over there. You know, on the global stage. That's the global stage. Why wouldn't you have your person that's been bringing all these eyeballs to the league, to her team, all of this, to wherever she go? Why wouldn't you want to have her along? You ain't even got to play her that much. Just have her there.
Yeah.
But you know what I think it is, bro? And Chanae and Andrea, they played in the league.
Right.
I think it's the thing, and I think they kind of have the same thinking with those women that are in the league.
Right.
I think they're looking at it from strictly a basketball standpoint.
Yeah.
Because they don't. I think it's a little resentment there. Because and I can understand it. I can understand it. We've been putting this work in all these years. I've been multiple time All-Star, MVP, champions. You know, won championships.
It's got to be one or two of them or multiple of them that's thinking, when I was a rookie, I was balling way harder than she is.
I was better than her. Candace Parker won MVP her first year.
Man.
You get what I'm saying? But it ain't about talent right now.
Yeah.
It's about getting people to notice the WNBA, to get people to view and watch the WNBA, buy the merch.
Right.
That's what it's about. It's a business. It's more of a business move in which you really had to do that as the WNBA. In my opinion, you really had to take her.
Yeah.
You know.
I think what we're seeing, which men usually get more flack for this than women, but we seeing pride getting in the way.
Pride, jealousy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you know, I'm not gonna say it's a comfortable thing to do when you know that, hey, you know, we've earned this recognition and this person is just getting it just off of things that don't really have anything to do with what we're doing. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It's not something that I'm sure is taken lightly.
It is.
And if you in your own craft and something is like that is happening and you supposed to just, well, let me ride the wave. That's a hard thing to do. But you gotta do it.
But you know what? If it had say my industry, right? If let's just say if there was a barber that I didn't feel was near as good as me, charging, you know, $200, $150 a cut.
Right.
You think I'm finna be mad at him for charging that much, bro? If anything, I'm looking at that like, oh, he get mad. I know I can get at least such and such or whatever, or at least that. Like, I'm not looking at it from a standpoint of like, or if it's say it's a barber that come in his first year and he charging that much, and I even if I feel like I'm not as good as him, I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm not gonna be like, well, he don't deserve to be making that much because he's first year and this, bro. That's what he want to charge. That's what he want to charge. I'm looking at that like, okay, well, shit, I need to up my prices then. If I'm looking at that and that's 150, 200, I need to up my prices. And I get, like I say, I get it from where the ladies are coming from, like where they probably, I'm sure they're feeling like Caitlyn hadn't earned anything in the league yet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure they feel like that, but
that's kind of an athlete rite of passage, though. When you coming in and you doing something that nobody's ever done before, previous, you know, coming out of college, you always kind of get that cachet until you prove that you can't do it. Right. But it ain't like she just trash. I mean, she's not doing what she did in college, but she is balling.
And you gotta think about it. Look at the team that she's on, a garbage team, bro. Like, my thing is for when Andrea was like, let's give her 4 more years until the next one. Why? You prolonging them possibly making X amount of dollars.
Come on, man.
Why? Why wait 4 more years? Why?
Because it ain't like
y'all winning. Y'all are the reason why the gold. They are gonna win the gold medal, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, why are y'all campaigning so hard for her not to be on? Well, Andrea and Sinead, why are y'all saying she shouldn't be on there due to talent? But ain't nobody close to y'all. Y'all won 7 straight.
Yeah.
You think that her being on the team is gonna lose y'all the gold medal?
Yeah. See, it's one of those
only
things.
Upside to having her there, bro. It's only upside. Only.
Right. And you hate to tell them. I mean, with the past players, they gotta really see it because they're not playing. I'm sure it's harder to get the people that's playing to realize that right now. But
no, because they
think of it more from a business standpoint than a personal standpoint.
But I think it rolls over, bro, onto these ladies that are retired.
True.
I still think they still keep that same mentality as the players that are currently playing. Because, like you say, it's a basketball like pride type of thing, or rite of passage. Like, well, you got to earn to be a part of the Olympics or the Olympic team for the country. Why? Why? When I'm the hey man, and this is the thing. This is go back to you can't please a woman. Nah, I'm bullshitting. But this is the thing though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how can y'all cry and moan and groan about not being paid or being underpaid? This lady's bringing all this attention to y'all, bringing sponsorship to y'all. You know, they say it was in the works for years for them to be flying private.
Yeah.
But just coincidentally, when she gets here, y'all started flying private then on the teams. She's bringing all of this to the table, and you telling me she don't. Why wouldn't she be over there? You know, why wouldn't she? To me, it just reeks of like jealousy, bro. To me, it just comes down to reeks of or wanting. I guess you could say maybe wanting her to prove herself more. But she proving herself. She proving that she can put asses in seats. She proving it. That's all bro. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. It's entertainment at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, she got that thing up to a total home attendance, which last year was 81,000 for their first 5 games.
What it is
now? She got it well over 82,000. So I mean, not crazy.
Hey, I just know that they selling out. She's selling out every home game.
Yeah.
Now, how many ever that is, I don't know. I wouldn't say. I don't think that they were selling out every home game last year, being that they're trash, and they're still trash this year. But she's selling out every home game, bro.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people say too that that people tuning in and watch Angel Reese as well.
Yeah, no doubt. And the thing about it is
she. I don't think she got on there, did she? She didn't get on there.
I don't know. Probably not though. Yeah. But the thing is, like, Angel is a part of that. Angel has helped bring a lot of attention to women's basketball. So you can't keep Angel's name out of that. But I just think Caitlyn bring more. That's all.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough thing, but at the end of the day, the whole reason y'all play this thing, professionally, is to earn a living. And if you want to do that and you want to do it on the highest level, marketing has to be at the forefront of everything.
It gotta be, and
Yeah.
especially if you somebody that's complaining about money.
Yeah, and also when you got once in a generation talent, they call it that for a reason. So it's like this is your opportunity to get as many eyes as you can interested, so they can see the talent that's already there. Because yeah, we know there's talent already there, but you have to have something to draw people in to make them care. But we shall see. Hopefully,
man, it's about putting asses in seats, man.
That's it.
It's about putting asses in seats, man. You can do that. You're gonna be all right.
That's it, man.
And Caitlyn does that shit. The best that WNBA has ever seen.
Straight up. Oh man. Man. Speaking of getting your asses in seats, if you in the Dallas area, get your ass to Redbird Mall and go shop at Ramir Market. Go grab you some Rich Dreams.
Yep, run down.
Look, man, we made it so simple for you. You don't have to click, you don't have to order, you don't have to wait. Wow, go down there, check with our boy Aang, the number one asshole. Make sure you tell him, Rich Dreams sent you. Came down to see some Rich Dreams merch, and he gonna show you that, and then you gonna just stumble upon some other stuff that you gonna like. It's gonna be unique. Possibly. You're not gonna be shopping where you go to the event and you see like
I got this hat from there.
Oh yeah,
from there. Yeah, I got this bucket from there, man.
Tough. Like the patches on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, make sure you're getting in with Ramir Market, man. Don't play with it, stay with it. As well, man. Make sure you catch us on YouTube. So we getting it together. We're about to drop more and more episodes on YouTube, more clips. So make sure you're tuning in to YouTube TV, or Rich Dreams TV on YouTube.
And subscribe, man. Please subscribe, man. We trying to build the YouTube up, man. We're at 43. Let's get us to 50, man. Then we're gonna try to get to 100. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, man.
Let's turn this thing up a little bit.
Rock with your boys.
Yes, sir. Let's get y'all out of here with this movie of the week. Movie of the week this week, in ode to Father's Day, Daddy Daycare. Y'all didn't know about this one, man. This is Eddie Murphy, one of the funniest guys of people born in the 1900s generation.
What's the 1900s, man?
That's it, man. We relics now, man.
Yeah,
they got Casanat and all these other dudes now. They ain't worried about Eddie, but Eddie came out. He had a crazy run with stand-up and movies, and this was just one in a long line of illustrious movies that was just super funny, bro. He plays a businessman, a marketing guy, exec, or whatever, that just, is all entrapped in his work. And I can't remember if he gets fired or something that takes him away from work, and he has to be at home with his kids more.
I think he got fired.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then he actually gets up the idea with one of his buddies, who's also a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
But they start a daycare. And you think of the premise, man, it's kind of wild.
I never thought to do no shit like that. I swear to God.
Seriously, bro, because when you think daycare, period, I don't feel like nobody pictures men in there. Like,
no, not a all male ran daycare for sure.
Right. So, and they definitely had some humble beginnings. Started off in their house.
Mm-hmm.
Had to go through things with getting themselves certified and getting their home up to code and everything to watch the kids.
The hate across town, the little hating white woman across town.
You gotta have a Karen, man.
Basically that was the first Karen, really, bro. Like, some stuff.
For real.
But, man, this is a good kid movie, man.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
So
Like you say,
you can watch and everybody can get a laugh. The adults can laugh at certain
yeah.
stuff.
Adults, it's a funny movie. It's a good movie, and like I said, at the end of the day, and I guess there's a little message. You can't be too consumed with work,
Right.
and especially when you have kids, you'll miss some of those moments. Maybe that'll cause y'all not to have as a close relationship as you would like, and that's things that you may look back on as your kids get older and y'all don't have that relationship or can't really connect like talking about it, and you may regret it.
Yeah.
So and which is something that I'm gonna definitely have to work on in the future. But yeah, man, this is a good watch, man. I think it was cool the way was it three dads, right? Three dads,
Yep.
three dads running a daycare, man, and man, they used to have them kids doing some everything, man. Let them do everything. Long as they were good and stayed in the house and they let them eat all type of candy. But
they
man,
got to some precarious situations, bro.
Yes, they did.
There's one scene
the dude pissing everywhere
in the bathroom. I was just about to talk about that one, boy.
Yeah, but at the end, they taught him that he ended up learning how to go use the bathroom correctly, though. He would pee on the mirror and all that, but
you got to see that, even though dads may be a little bit clumsy in how they do things, you got to
rough
see
around the edges.
The just kind of the different aspect, but still can teach and still can nurture from a father perspective, man, and have a little fun doing it,
Yeah.
So definitely a good watch. You and the family can get together on that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Check out that Daddy Daycare. Let's see here. Told y'all to subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribing to us from the Now Legacy Network. Make sure y'all tuning in. Catch the live stream every Friday at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you're turning in to the YouTube as well. The YouTube is about to go up. Don't miss out.
It's going up.
Rich Green TV.
Stay tuned.
Straight like that. Make sure you're tuning in as well with my boy on Twitch. Our resident guest Code Red at DJ Code Red TV. And the boy Young Phase One. Watch him get beat up on and mad, man.
Hey, man, good ass whoopings too, boy.
It's tough, boy, you ain't it?
Good old ass whoopings, boy. I ain't lying. Shit.
Yeah, man. Once again, man, for the boy G, I am Smok. We appreciate y'all. Shout out again to the fathers. Hey, if you haven't been the best father, it's never too late to turn it around, man. Go ahead and turn it around, get involved, and just do the best you can, man. Be in your kid's life.
But let's not lead. Let's not end with that. Shout out to the ones that's really doing their shit, man, and they deserve the praise. You know what I'm saying? They deserve all of the praise that just as much as a mother. The ones that's there and doing their shit, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of us. And make sure
if you have your father in your life, do appreciate that, man. Do appreciate that. Show him some love. There's a lot of people out there that did wish that they did. So shout out, like you said, shout out to the ones that's there doing their thug thizzle. Shout out to the moms, but this is a dad episode. Shout out to the dad.
Shout out to them. Fuck the mamas today. No. Cause we ain't shout out dads for mom.
You right.
Shout out to the good dads. Shout out to the great dads, man.
Fathers,
keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing.
Hey, man, keep dreaming.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
stop. Rich Dream Show. Peace.